Greetings, automotive enthusiasts. Today we embark on a journey back in time as Holden, the iconic Australian automaker, unveils a remarkable piece of automotive history, the restoration of its first ever concept car, the 1969 Holden Hurricane. Prepare to be mesmerized as we delve into the fascinating tale of this groundbreaking mid-engine coupe, a true testament to innovation and foresight. But wait, as we rewind the clock to 1969, picture yourself cruising down the open road in a car equipped with turn-by-turn navigation, automatic climate control, and even a rear-view camera features that were mere fantasies for production vehicles at the time. Yes, you heard it right. The Hurricane was not just a concept, it was a glimpse into the future, where imagination met ingenuity. As we unravel the story behind this futuristic marvel, you'll discover the passion and dedication of a group of Holden workers who embarked on a labor of love to breathe new life into this automotive gem. From its innovative design to its groundbreaking technology, the Hurricane continues to inspire awe and admiration, reminding us of Holden's unwavering commitment to pushing the boundaries of automotive excellence. So buckle up and join us as we take a ride through time with the restored 1969 Holden Hurricane, a true automotive legend reborn. Now, without further ado, let's dive into the captivating journey of the Holden Hurricane restoration. Holden has resurrected the company's groundbreaking 1969 Hurricane concept with a complete restoration. The low-slung, mid-engine coupe served as a showcase for technology that wouldn't find its way into production vehicles for almost 3 decades, including a turn-by-turn navigation system, automatic climate control, and a rear-view camera. At the time, engineers relied on genuine ingenuity to load the Hurricane with equal parts performance and technology. The navigation system relied on magnets embedded in the road surface to illuminate a series of arrows on the dash, while the rear-view camera borrowed from closed-circuit TV. A group of dedicated Holden workers took it upon themselves to put the Hurricane back in working order using as many original parts as possible. That includes the experimental 4-barrel 253 Psi V8 mounted midship. Holden eventually used the design as the platform for its small displacement V8 effort, which began later in '69. Though, as GM points out, the V8s wouldn't receive the 4-barrel treatment until much later in the '70s. Holden has been working to restore the Hurricane since 2006. And now that it's finished, the concept will be on display at the Motor Classica Car Show in Melbourne from October 21st to 23rd. Follow the jump for a quick video on the car, as well as the press release. Refugee of trade school shop, class lovingly restored by volunteer labor in 5-year project. Melbourne Holden has gone back to the future, restoring its first concept car, the 1969 Holden Hurricane. The futuristic research vehicle, described as an experiment to study design trend, propulsion systems, and other long-range developments, has been restored to its former glory as a labor of love by a dedicated group of Holden designers and engineers. Codenamed RD-001, the Hurricane is a mid-engine, rear-wheel drive, 2-seat sports car incorporating a remarkable array of innovative features and technology, much of it years ahead of its time. Features such as electronic digital instrument displays, station-seeking radio, automatic temperature control air conditioning, rear vision camera, and an automated route finder were all showcased in this groundbreaking vehicle 42 years ago. Many of these technologies have only recently made their way into mass production, demonstrating Holden's remarkable foresight into both design and engineering technology. The Hurricane stole headlines and dropped jaws nationwide, when it debuted at the 1969 Melbourne Motor Show. Michael Simcoe, executive director Gemio Design, said it was fantastic to see such a significant vehicle restored. At Holden, we have always prided ourselves on our ability to look into the future through our concept cars, Simcoe said. It's amazing to think that the features we take for granted today were born out of creative minds over 40 years ago. As its code name suggests, the RD001 was the first product of the GMH Research and Development Organization, staffed by a small squad of engineers working in conjunction with the Advanced Styling Group at the Fisherman's Bend Technical Center in the 1960s. The team that designed and built the original Hurricane employed some advanced technologies and techniques when it came to the powertrain. Powered by an experimental 4.2-liter 253 cubic inch V8, this engine was a precursor to the Holden V8 engine program, which entered production in late 1969. The Hurricane's V8 engine featured many advanced design components, such as the 4-barrel carburetor, a feature which wouldn't be seen on a production 253Ci Holden V8 until the late 1970s. The end result was approximately 262 HP 193 kW, a towering power output in 1969, and one that ensured the Hurricane had the go to match its show. Perhaps the most innovative features were the Pathfinder route guidance system and the rear view camera. The Pathfinder, essentially a pre-GPS navigation system, relied on a system of magnets embedded at intersections along the road network to guide the driver along the desired route. A dash-mounted panel informed the driver of which turn to take by illuminating different arrows, as well as sounding a warning buzzer. The rear-view camera was also a groundbreaking innovation. Engineers using a closed-circuit television system, with a camera mounted in the rear bumper feeding a small black and white TV mounted in the center console. Former Holden chief studio engineer Rick Martin led the modern-day Hurricane team in researching the vehicle's components, systems, and history. There are some genuinely remarkable ideas and technology in the Hurricane, Martin said. From the automatic air conditioning and magnet-based guidance system, to the inertia reel seat belts and metallic paint, this was a car that was genuinely ahead of its time. The hand-picked team of engineers and designers who built the original Hurricane worked in strict secrecy and began Holden's now proud tradition of groundbreaking concept cars. RD001 stands just 990 millimeters high and has no conventional doors. A hydraulically powered canopy opens upwards and forward over the front wheels, combined with twin astronaut-type power elevating seats which rise up and pivot forward, along with the steering column for ease of access. The occupants are then lowered to a semi-reclining position before the roof closes over them. The wind tunnel-tested fiberglass body consists of 3 segments: the canopy, the engine hood and body shell, and was finished in an experimental aluminum flake-based metallic orange paint. Safety innovations included a foam-lined fuel tank, integrated rollover bar, digital instrument readouts, ignition safety locks, interior padding, and a fire warning system. The project to restore RD001 began in 2006 and has been a genuine labor of love for some very dedicated Holden designers and engineers volunteering thousands of hours of their time. Paul Clark, Holden's manager for creative hard modeling, has been largely responsible for managing the restoration. He ensured as many of the original parts as possible have been used or remade using modern techniques to 1969 specification. The entire team has done a fantastic job in bringing this beautiful concept back to life, Clark said. The Hurricane plays a crucial role in Holden's story, and the company has such a great sense of history and heritage that it was very important to bring RD-001 back to life. It's been a challenging but incredibly rewarding process. Since the debut of the Hurricane in 1969, Holden has built a global reputation for envisioning and executing world-class concept vehicles. Holden is recognized globally within General Motors as a center of excellence for concept vehicle and show car development, and is one of only 3 GM design studios capable of designing and building concept cars. Design executive Simcoe added that the Hurricane holds a special place in Holden's history as it kick-started Holden's long love affair with concepts that has since seen the likes of the iconic GT-RX, Torana TT36, Coupe 60, the GMC Denali XT requested specifically by GM for the North American market, and the award-winning Effigie.